What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So I don't know how many videos ago it was, but a couple videos ago I dropped off two of our snow blowers here, those two yellow ones, at this guy. He works on all these small motors. He does our lawnmower and stuff, so we brought these to him to get them fixed. One of them wouldn't start, and the other one, I'm not exactly sure what was wrong with it. I don't ever use these, though. Sidewalk guys use them, so they just told me they weren't working, so I dropped them off here to get them fixed. But now they are done, so I have the ramps in the back of my truck. I am gonna load them in here and then head down to my shop, and we have potentially a big snowstorm coming this weekend. Every weather channel or weather app that you look at is saying something different. There's people saying a dusting and there's people saying over a foot. So probably somewhere in the middle there, maybe 6 inches, who knows. But we have a lot of prep to get done today. So I'm gonna grab these, head down there, and then start getting into some other stuff. All right, guys, so I actually came to our other shop here because on my way down I picked up new headlights for one of our plows in here, which I'll show you in a second. They are okay. They are both damaged, so the only thing I have to check is the wiring. So as you can see, this headlight, the lens is completely missing. This one is all taped up. So I have the new design for these. I don't know how old this plow is, but I have to check and make sure this wire, which is the power wire, is an 11 pin. So let's see real quick. Oh my God, let me put this down. This is really tight. Pull this apart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so as you see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 pins. So that means that the headlights that I picked up should work on this. All I'll have to do is pull these nuts off, they'll slide out, and then we'll just have to run the wires and plug it in. So I'm gonna grab those out of my truck and get working on this. All right, so we got new headlights installed on here, and we checked them and everything works. These ones look much nicer than the old ones, but the only thing the guy who runs this will have to do is he might have to loosen the bolts underneath and adjust the angle of them once he can see how they're lighting up the road at night. So besides that, it looks pretty good. Rodrigo is over here working on a couple trucks. He's fixing a grease fitting, and then he's got to tighten one chain. I have some diesel 911 with me to throw in this tank before it gets filled tomorrow. So basically all this stuff does is prevent the fuel from gelling up. All right, guys, so I am actually at a condominium complex that we plow, and I have one of our liquid trucks here. We use it as a plow truck too, but it is a, what year is this? A 2008 F350 with a Western plow on the front, and then we have our liquid here. We use this stuff called Envirobrine. It is a magnesium, potassium, and calcium chloride blend. All right, everything is connected. I have the motor on. I got the sprayer in the hitch. So really, all I should do is flip this switch here, and that should start spraying. So we'll leave that on for now. And all you really do is drive a couple laps through here and you spray this whole complex. But there's a guy standing here, so I'm going to turn it off for a second while I pass him so I don't spray him, and then I'll turn it back on. And I don't know if you can see the lines coming out behind me. But yeah, so this basically is just to help fight the ice and the snow, and it gives you a little bit more time at the beginning of the storm before you really have to go out and do anything. So I just finished up. I am pulling back in. There's an entrance and an exit here, so you got to go out on the main road. But as you can see, there are lines everywhere. So I did 2 passes in each direction, and then I did these crossovers. There's 3 of the three, maybe 4. I think 3 of the crossovers. But as you can see, our lines are, well, they're wet obviously still, but they're black. So that's how they'll dry, and then once the snow comes, or the ice, whatever, and you hit it with some salt, it should activate all this stuff and really help you with melting everything. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't think you guys need me to drive through the whole complex and show you, but I did all these crossovers, the in and outs, the hills. So I have a kill switch in here, which is this one. So I turned the motor off already. I'm just gonna throw this sprayer back in here for the ride. That way nobody rolls into me and hits this, or I don't back into anything, even though I probably won't be backing up. But I am gonna pull that off and then head back to my shop. So I will catch back up with you guys when I'm there. All right, guys, so I am actually at the cemetery that we do. If you saw my last video when we had the snowstorm, I came here, but Rodrigo already had it done, so I just left. But I threw a little bit of that in the video. So I'm actually gonna spray these roads here too. I'm gonna throw this in here. So I got that in there. Now I just need to start this. Throw the choke on a little bit. Actually, I think that way's on. Come on. Oh, maybe the kill switch is off. Check that. Yep, I had the kill switch in the truck off, so this should start now. So sometimes it doesn't like to start, well, it doesn't like to stay running, I should say. Take this glove off real quick. We are good. So the cemetery is fairly small, so I will take you guys for a loop through here with me real quick while I do this, but I will be going both ways through it and spraying everything. So I'm just going to take you guys on one loop here and show you. Oh, it turned off. Oh, maybe I'm out of fuel. Oh, that's not good. Let me go figure this out and I'll get right back with you guys. All right, so I got it running again. I checked the fuel and we still have fuel. So it must have just not been warm enough yet. Backing up because this is where it shut off on me. So all I do is flip this switch and now we're spraying again. But yeah, we'll do a loop through here. It's pretty much just a big circle. Well, it's really two circles. There's this lower circle with the main building here, and then there's an upper circle. We have a little parking lot down there in the front that I'm going to do. But this is not that bad. It's in the one village that we plow. So one of our guys just sneaks off and comes here and clears this. The only time that this is really a main priority is when it snows during the day and they have burials, because we'll have to be in here and keeping it clear. But they give us the list of all the burials and the times of them, so we can be prepared for when those are happening. But I will turn here. That pretty much just dead ends. That goes up into their maintenance building. So I will come here and loop back around. But yeah, this is a pretty nice gig we got here. It's nice and easy. Nobody's really on our case about anything, and a lot of the time it snows overnight, so the gate's locked and we just let ourselves in because we have the key for it. So there's really nobody here to bother us. But that's pretty much it. You loop around up here and then you come back down. So you can see this is where I turned originally and went down that way. So now I will go down here. Do the way out when I leave, because I pretty much just have to I'll do one down the center right there and then finish that lane. So now I'm coming up to where I already sprayed going up. So yeah, I'm gonna go through here and finish spraying all this, and then I'm heading back to my shop. I gotta unload those snow blowers that I picked up this morning, and then that might be it for the day. It's 3:45 right now, so by the time I get back there, it'll probably be like 4:15 or so. But I will catch back up with you guys when I'm at my shop. All right, guys, so I am at the shop again, and I have our code scanner here because I got a check engine light in this truck. Let's see if it's still on. I'm sure it is. Yep. So I am gonna plug this in real quick and see what it says. This goes to here. It's pretty nice having one of these, so whenever we get any lights on, we can just grab it and check the code, and if it's nothing serious, we'll clear it and see if it comes back on. But obviously if it is something serious, then we deal with it differently. But let's see what this says. So we'll do a OBD2. Diagnostic mode. Let's see, read pending codes. This is a Ford. So it is saying P0430. Basically, it wants us to change the catalytic converter. So we're gonna clear this. Catalytic converter fault. Let's see, escape. Let's see, escape. Clear, trouble code. Ignition on, engine stopped. So ignition's on, engine stopped. Code erasing in progress. Erase codes. Read codes function to verify. Let's see. Huh, it didn't clear it. Let's see. Let's try this again. Diagnostic mode. Is there another clear code? Clear trouble code. Oh, look. Now it's gone. Alright, so there you have it. The code is cleared. It wants us to change the catalytic converter. We're not going to do that. This truck only has 49,423 miles on it. So I mean, it is a what, 06, I think. So it's old, but it's fairly new. The mileage is very low. We only use this truck in the winter. So yeah, we're just gonna clear it, and eventually the light will probably come back on, and I'm gonna let my father know about it and see what he wants to do, but I'm sure this will be good enough. So let me go talk to him, and then I'm gonna get this liquid tank topped off, even though it has a decent amount in it still. So that would be fairly quick, but I will be right back. All right, so now that the check engine light is gone, we are gonna top this tank off. It is a little bit more than half right now, but we have to run the hose from this pump here, which is this hose, into there. That is our storage tank. I think it's 550 gallons. And then it pumps it into here, and then out of that and into the top of this tank. So I'm gonna set this up and get this thing full. All right guys, so I got the snow blowers unloaded from my truck and I got the ramps back in there. Rodrigo rolled the other one back there. I'm about to roll this one back there. Rodrigo is just loading up one of our trucks with salt. He's gonna bring that home tonight. In case we get a PD call overnight, he can hit the condominium complex that I sprayed liquid with, or sprayed with liquid with this truck earlier. It doesn't look like there's going to be much tomorrow. Saturday looks like the real snow day, so hopefully it stays that way. If you guys have any questions about the liquid that we spray or really any of what we got going on here, leave a comment down below. Let me know. Tomorrow I will be picking up that plow that I had in one of our previous videos that was really damaged, and I'll be meeting Rodrigo at our yard upstate to help me get that mounted on there. And then yeah, it's basically just prep and get ready for this snowstorm. There's, depending on who you look at, there's a big difference in what could happen. Some people are saying a dusting, some people are saying 3 to 6 inches, and then some people are saying over a foot, but you never know. So that pretty much wraps up this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any comments, leave them down below. If you have any questions, leave them down below. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.